Now that the Mid-Atlantic region is fully in the snowboarding off-season, I'm getting a lot of questions about which resort is better to get a season pass at over the other. And although I always answer every commented question on my channel, ski resort comparisons aren't always a simple response. Both these ski resorts are the biggest places to ski and snowboard in Virginia, and they're only about an hour apart from one another. For this comparison, I'm going over 5 major categories of each ski resort and giving my opinion on which resort has the edge over the other. And at the end of the video, we're going to go over all the results to determine which one is actually better. First, let's talk about how much it'll cost you to ride. Wintergreen's daily lift tickets range anywhere from $75 up to $138, depending on which ticket you purchase, and they have 8-hour, night, or all-day options for lift tickets. And if you want to ride at Massanutten, their daily lift tickets range anywhere from $51 up to $94, which is drastically cheaper than Wintergreen, and I love the 4-hour option for day trips. They offer 4-hour, 8-hour, and night lift ticket options. The night lift tickets get as low as $35. So obviously, Massanutten gets the edge over Wintergreen for cost to ride because the lift tickets are just cheaper. Up next, we're going to go over mountain statistics. Wintergreen has a max elevation of 3,515 feet, while Massanutten tops out at 2,925 feet. So Wintergreen is a little bit taller in elevation. Both resorts have a vertical drop over 1,000 feet, with Massanutten slightly having more at 1,175, and Wintergreen is just barely over that 1,000-foot mark. And both resorts have an average yearly snowfall of 17 inches, which is expected for Central Virginia, so don't expect any powder days at either of these resorts. So for this category, we're going to give the edge to Massanutten, but just by a little bit. Third category we're going to discuss is the terrain on the mountain. Wintergreen has 27 runs that are divided up pretty evenly, with about 23% of them being easy green runs, 35% being intermediate blue runs, and 42% being advanced black diamond runs. In comparison, Massanutten has a total of 23 runs, 30% of them being green, 43% being blue, and 27% being black diamond runs. So because Wintergreen has more overall runs and more of their runs are blues and blacks, I'm giving them the edge on this category. Fourth category is resort amenities, and Wintergreen is a reverse mountain, meaning all the stuff, lodge, restaurants, everything is at the top of the mountain. Then you ski or snowboard down the mountain and the lifts bring you back up to the top. For this reason, all the lodging and places to stay are at the top, meaning you get amazing views. There's a few restaurants, a big lodge up there, but not much else. Contrary to Wintergreen, Massanutten is a typical mountain where you start at the bottom, get on the lift to go up, and then ski or snowboard back down. This allows Massanutten to have sort of a mini village at the bottom where they have zip lining, an adventure park, an indoor water park, trails and parks, and a bunch of different things to do other than snowboarding. And for this reason, Massanutten's getting the edge over resort amenities. And our fifth and final category is going to be what unique benefits you get if you get a season pass at one of these resorts. Wintergreen has these things called sister resorts, and they have them listed on their website. A couple big ones are Jay Peak in Vermont and Wisp in Maryland. And if you get a season pass at Wintergreen, you also get several days free at one of their sister resorts, which is really cool if you plan to travel. Massanutten, on the other hand, doesn't have any sister resorts to speak of, but they are on the Indy Pass. So if you get an Indy Pass, you can ride at Massanutten as well as all the other Indy Pass resorts across the US. So I'm going to give the edge to Wintergreen for unique benefits. So ultimately, after comparing everything and looking at the numbers and looking at the experiences there, I feel like Massanutten Ski Resort is better than Wintergreen. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think I'm right? Do you disagree? Let me know why. Also, check out the full resort review of Massanutten Ski Resort right here.